Hey, what's up, everybody? Tony with Local Bricks, and well, let me show you this. Just outside the window, we have the Queen's Terminal, which is terminal number 2 at Heathrow Airport in London, in the UK. That's right. I used my international passport to make my way from Tampa, Florida, here to London, and I've been a lot of places with this passport. But I have this other passport that I haven't been a lot of places with. Only one passport stamp in this new Lego passport, and that's in California. But I heard from a really reliable source that there's multiple Lego stores in London. And that reliable source is another Lego content creator, Kevin from the Block Party. He lives here in the UK, and he's graciously said that he would show me some of the Lego stores. So I'm doubly excited. I'm gonna get some stamps in my Lego passport. I'm gonna get to meet a cool dude. So yeah, the day is ahead, and I gotta figure out how to connect with Kevin. So to the tube we go, or the underground, or is that the same thing? We gotta go back into the terminal. Let's do it. Alright, so the Piccadilly line is what we're hoping to get on. So we just have to take these lifts right here. Here's a bit of the map of the Piccadilly line. We're trying to make our way all the way to King's Cross. I tell you what, I love a train system. Love a train system. Thank you.
Please remember to keep all your personal belongings with you forward.
Alright, so I've made it to the St. Pancras International Terminal for trains, and I'm just waiting for Kev to come find me. But a lot of stuff going on here. There's Starbucks, there's a Shake Shack, there's a Greg's, another coffee shop here. A lot of activity, a lot of people. Sometimes you forget in these towns where mass transportation is the way to go, how many people get on the streets. It took about an hour to get here from Heathrow. So yeah, we'll see where the closest Lego stop is. Wow, so we've moved on from St. Pancras International. We jumped back on the Piccadilly line, and now we're at Leicester Square for one of the world's largest Lego stores. And look, I promised you a guide, and a guide has been delivered. Look, everybody, it's Kevin from Block Party.
Hello.
Hello, Kev.
I'm so glad you didn't show the bit where I took us the wrong way out of St. Pancras.
I wasn't going to say
Yeah,
anything.
let's pretend that didn't happen. I brought it straight here. I know what I'm doing. I'm a good guy.
Hey, first and foremost, thanks for meeting us today and showing us Lego in London. It's even just seeing Leicester Square. It's a whole scene down here.
Oh, it's busy. It's very busy today.
Look at this. Wow. These crowds and that Greg's is all well and good. You guys know Greg's, right? But the main attraction is the Leicester Square Lego store, and there's a big queue for it. So we're gonna have to get in line a bit, but I can't wait to see what's on the inside. I think there's probably an official name for that timepiece, but it's just not ringing a bell at this moment. Very good. Ringing a bell. Wow, and just like that, we're in one of the world's largest Lego stores. There's so many cool things built here. Let me show you. First of all, I've only seen this at the San Diego Comic-Con. They've got the new Fortnite sets for pre-release. Like I said, I've only seen these built, footage coming from San Diego Comic-Con. This looks really cool though. The battle bus, the llama pinata, and some skeletal banana guy. There certainly is more specific builds to this Leicester Square store, including this amazing James Bond setup. Of course, there's a big line to get photos made. James Bond's on the other side. You also have this interesting kind of rainbow tree built here. Wow. I don't know how many bricks this is made out of, but it's got to be in the hundreds of thousands. Here's another couple unique pieces in the store. Of course, you have the policeman and the Kingsguard, I would say these days. Are the policemen still called bobbies here in London, or is that just some weird TV reference I'm thinking of? This is pretty cool. I like that they've done this. You have a whole section of London-based sets. So from the postcard to the architecture set, this is really one of the best sets of the year, I think. This double-decker bus, the classic London double-decker bus, and then the telephone box. This is really a nice tribute to London right here all on one wall.
Stood next to it.
Out of this wall, what's the best set?
Annoyingly, the one that's not London themed, it's a great set, but I also really love this one. This is a really cool set.
And this one actually features Kevin. Look at that.
Wow, there I am.
And like the buses here in London, the Lego store also double-decker. Up we go. Here's a top-down look. Big Ben. And look at this dragon on top of Gringotts. Oh, wow. The Harry Potter theming is strong here. And then, of course, how could you have a Lego store without Spider-Man? Top of the rainbow tree has a bunch of space-looking things on it. Let's look at this. We got little rockets over there. Super cool. Oh, we got the Tower Bridge. What would a Lego store be without a built Barrador? Yeah, you would think with so many people down here in Leicester Square that there'd be a lot of tension, a lot of people popping off, but there's one guy here that's really good about saving all that drama for his mama. It's Bill Shakespeare, of course. All right, so I did have a burning question for Kevin, but I feel like I already know the answer. Let's just get the answer right out. Let's get it out of the way. Kevin, if money was no object and you could walk out of this Lego store with one Lego set today, what would it be?
So expensive though. It needs to be half that price, and then it's coming.
Have you built any Technic?
Yeah, I actually effectively studied Technic Lego at school back in the late 90s.
Nice.
I have a GCSE in Systems and Design Control, which was basically playing with Technic Lego.
There it is. Kevin's set. So swimmingly, I met Esther and Martin outside in line, and you know, Kevin, we know his answer, but I want to know their answer. If money was no object, if they were just going to let you leave with one Lego set each today, which sets would you walk out the door with?
Well, collectively, Barrador and Rivendell.
Yeah.
Who would build what?
I would build Barrador, ideally. Yeah. Even though we'd probably share it at some point. But then we'd have to watch the extended edition of the films while doing it as well.
That's super immersive. Well, I think those are great answers, and it was really nice to meet you guys.
Thank you very much. Nice to meet you too.
Harry Potter theme still continues to be strong, even in the corner over here. And look, I'm never really one to get excited about a character meet and greet, but is this Benny? Would we call that Benny or just the Blue Spaceman?
Blue Spaceman is what I'm going with.
We're going Blue Spaceman. Look at that! Wow!
Let's get in.
Look at this! You're my favorite spaceman. Thanks. So, sadly, Leicester Square lost their designation as the world's largest Lego store, but they may be only one of the few Lego stores to have this interesting artifact. We have a Lego brick made from meteorite dust. Just to get a sense of it, this is a 3D rendering of said meteorite, not the actual meteorite, but said rendering, but now onto the brick. There you go. Lego brick made from meteorite dust. Hopefully there's no symbiotes in there. I just saw the new preview for the Aliens movie, and I'm a little sketched out. The beautiful thing about having such a big store like this is they can do stuff here that they really can't do at, say, like stores in your local mall or whatever. Let me show you this. Several of these displays have these large magnifying glasses that you can examine the model more closely. which, you know, I don't know how much more closely you need to examine a model, but it's still a pretty cool feature. You also have Mosaic Maker, which isn't always at every store. You've got the pick and build wall and a minifigure factory. And in a shocking turn of events, they have more Harry Potter. I guess if I was going to answer that question, if there was one set I could take out of here today, I would take it out of here because we just don't have it in U.S. stores. Check out this lovely set. The modern house. Oh, Kevin's over there bragging. Look, we've got the modern house. We don't have it. Which build do you like better? Do you like the big house or the little house? Smaller house? So I've almost forgot to get my passport stamped. But what's kind of cool here is that they have a whole table. So let's get this thing stamped. Boom. Appreciate it. Thanks so much. There it is. I mean, that's one of the world's largest Lego stores, and it was packed. You understand why. That's what I really appreciate about Lego. No exclusive Lego sets, but exclusive builds. You can see stuff in this store that you're not going to be able to see anywhere else. Where to next, Kevin?
Hamleys Toy Shop, which is just down the road, has an awesome Lego section, loads of exclusive build stuff in there. And again, similar to this, used to be the biggest toy store in the world. Yeah. I think New York got us on that one as well. Curse you, New York! FAO Schwartz for the win. So as we make our way to this toy store, I do want to just point out we're almost right up on top of Chinatown also. Don't see this every day at home. A little on-the-street waffle shop. Wafflemeister. Waffles, gelatos, thick shakes. Witches and Wizards. It's almost like Harry Potter was written in the UK. We were right near platform 9 3/4 when we met earlier today.
Really?
It's in King's Cross Station.
Well, I just thought of a great joke I could tell on the streets. Now, if that was a blue phone box, we could go a whole different direction, but not everybody knows what David Tennant's favorite condiment is. It's TARDIS sauce, right? Am I right? TARDIS sauce? No? I don't know if this fountain's famous or not, but it should be. Look at these stallions. Right next to the Hard Rock Cafe. Our guide has just informed us we've transitioned from Leicester Square to the world famous Piccadilly Circus. It's so cool in these big spaces. There's like street performing going on, people gathering, food, drink, souvenirs, beautiful weather. I just think it's just one of those days where everything's converged and the people are out. Wow, check this out. I don't think I've ever seen this before. DJI has their own store. Of course, they make drones, and of course, a lot of the footage you see on this channel and on the travel channel shot with DJI equipment. You gotta think Amazon's still cheaper. No disrespect to DJI, but and it comes right to your house. So Kev was just mentioning that this is the perfect storm. For whatever reason, these roads are closed. So even this vantage point of us kind of walking in the middle of the road.
Yeah, I've never walked down here before.
You wouldn't see
always
it.
Have to be on the pavement.
But I love this architecture. I don't know how old these buildings are, but just a nice juxtaposition between some modern, but some old too. So I'm really digging the approach today. We went to one of the world's largest Lego stores, and you go to Lego stores everywhere, but it really, sometimes there's other stores that sell Lego, and this is kind of an iconic London department store. Toy store, used to be the biggest. We already found that out, but here's a peek. Wow. Look at this. Lego proud for sure. Got a little song and dance going outside of Hamleys. This place does really have a little FAO Schwartz vibe to it. There's toy demonstrations going on, but I gotta show you this display of bears. Look at these. Hey, there's Paddington. We have knockoff Lego. Knockoff Lego alert. Wizarding World of Harry. Ooh, they got a whole downstairs, a dungeon as it were. Do you know what house you are?
I did the quiz. Apparently, I'm supposed to be Hufflepuff. I'm not buying it. I'm a Gryffindor.
Gryffindor. Now, before I collected Lego when I was a kid, my mom used to give me tons of Playmobil, and this is like a lot of Playmobil. Very cool. We may have honed in on some exclusives.
What we're looking for, but he doesn't look like he's here. Just buses again.
This is the exclusive figure, but I remember you came here a few months ago and didn't find one either, right?
I think it's discontinued.
Yeah.
But they're still advertising it. But yeah, it's just buses, which I think is the new London exclusive now.
Okay, not Lego, but look at this. Look at this Optimus Prime. Wow.
This is the one that actually transforms. I've seen this at Comic-Con.
Oh wow.
And it actually transforms. I think it's really cool.
Autobots, roll out! Oh look, we've got Optimus and Lego. So we're, I think, 4 floors up or 5 floors up. I think we've made it to the high-end stuff, and I think it's where we're gonna find our Lego. Wow, look at this Buzz Lightyear build. We do have some non-Lego. I do like this train. It looked good built there, but even you've got the Queen and her corgis. Very interesting stuff here. Very big Lego section for a non-Lego store. Look at all of this build. Oh, there's the Queen of England. All you Lego movie fans, be ready to be dazzled. Wild style. Of course, the King's Guard. Here's some of that non-Lego brick built stuff. I got to show you this. This is one of the most infuriating toys. I found this out after I went to Stonehenge and I bought a nano block version of Stonehenge. Look how small these pieces are. They certainly look cool, but the build experience, definitely not a Lego build experience.
Much easier to fit a Lego city in though.
That's right, micro scale. King Charles in Lego form. It's quite cool. It's the King of England.
That is the King of England in Lego form. But this is the warning that I give everyone about Hamleys. Remember when we saw this in the Lego store?
Yes.
579.
Holy moly.
Do not buy in Hamleys. Come to look at the cool stuff like the King and the Queen's over there. But the prices in here are horrific.
Hamleys got the goods in a pinch, but you're gonna have to pay up. The cool thing about Hamleys, if you climb all the way to the top of the toy store, there's a snack bar. Check this out. Candies and confections, ice creams, dips. Bye.
You almost get a grilled cheese halfway around your toy shopping.
That's right. Hamleys knows what we all know. It's exhausting to go shopping for Lego, and sometimes you need a grilled cheese and ice cream and a bunch of other stuff. Okay, talking about FAO Schwartz, I don't know if you guys remember when I went to New York, but I bought the Zorby, the flying saucer, because I saw somebody doing a demonstration. Still haven't taken it out of the box. Those demonstrations, man, they get you. Look at this. Lord of the Rings chess set. Wow. And the Iron Throne. Who will win the Game of Thrones? Goodbye, Playmobil, King's Guard. You've protected us well. One thing we're pondering is we haven't seen really any Funko on these 4 or 5 floors, so we're gonna go check out the dungeon, the Harry Potter dungeon. Ah, yes. All is right in the universe. We have found a huge display of Funko. Probably not as huge though as it may have used to been. I think
It used to be much more.
I think Funko may be waning in the favor of some. Wow, they got some great toys here though.
I want this.
Yeah. Look at that rocket.
Taking that home with me.
I think it'll fit in the bag. Yeah, not as much I feel like as what you would think. Dr. Jones, I presume. You guys still collecting Funko out there? Wow, look at this massive Lego build of Hagrid. This thing's got to be 8 feet tall. Holy moly. There's a little Harry Lego and Newt Salamander over there, and Hamleys even has their own wand shop. Look at that. You can get Harry Potter wands here. All right, so that was Hamleys. Like I said, a London staple, a huge toy store. And now we're gonna go to another Lego spot, but not another Lego store. Next up, Hammond. And we popped off the Knights Bridge underground stop, and now we're in Hammond's, which is a very high-end department store that happens to carry Lego, so we're seeking it out. Oh, I love this.
The Lego section for us.
Here's the Hammond's doorman welcoming us to this Lego section. And Connects. They caught me off guard with the Connects. Ah, the modern house.
Even in
Ah, I feel like I should get that and take it home. This is kind of shocking. Harry Potter. They've even got some stuff built. Spider-Man wall art, Captain America's shield. What is cool is there are some sets here that I'm not seeing at the Lego store really anywhere else. The Vespa, I think this just recently, maybe fully retired. And then the Infinity Saga Groot. I'm pretty sure he's retired. So to Kevin's point, maybe a lot of people don't think of Hammonds for Lego, but that could be to the collector's advantage. Retired sets. All right, so let's fast forward in time. It's the next day. Kevin was talking up something that we don't have in the States, and he was talking about magazines that have Lego minifigures attached to them, and I was like, is that really a thing? Well, here I am, W.H. Smith in Heathrow in Terminal 2, and check this out. Found these Lego magazines that Kevin was talking about yesterday. It's a magazine and a minifigure. So you got Thor and Darth Vader, there's Minecraft, looks like there's Jurassic Park and Technic, Batman. Pretty cool. All right, back to London, central London. All right, so that ends our day of London Lego Extravaganza Adventure. Maybe that's the official name. Kevin, thank you.
Thank you very much.
So much for the tour, and hopefully I get back to London, we can do it again.
Absolutely.
If you're ever in
Sounds
Florida.
like a good plan. Oh, now
Come on
there's
by.
an idea.
There you go.
There is an idea.
We got room. Well, it's been a couple weeks since that Lego adventure happened in London. Just got back to the US from a fantastical trip to the UK and to Ireland, Greenland, and Iceland. I even did some Lego hunting in Iceland. So I would invite you to subscribe if you want more of this Lego content. This is Tony for Loco Bricks. A big thanks again to Kevin from Block Party again. And well, we'll see you on the next video. Bye.